Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup brought to you by automation leader SMC, more than pneumatics. From baking to brewing, SMC has you covered with automation products featuring world-class efficiency. Top stories this week. In January, a shipment of Impossible Foods plant-based chicken nuggets coming into Australia was rejected because it contained calcium pantothenate. The compound is not toxic unless consumed in large amounts. It's the calcium salt of water-soluble vitamin B5 for the chemists and food techs among us, but it is banned in food products under the Australia-New Zealand Food Standards Code. Not surprisingly though, under our imported food inspection scheme, the mighty chicken nugget, plant-based or made from the real deal, and a dominant food group for children all over the land, is classified as a low risk. So much so, the chance of Impossible Foods plant-based nugs being referred for inspection was just 5%. The failed inspection means all inbound shipments are now held and inspected, but product that was on the shelves or warehoused before January 3 are unaffected. We've contacted Impossible Foods' local office and US home base for a comment, but nothing as yet. Leaders from more than 30 of the country's most influential peak bodies came together in Canberra this week to launch the new National Alliance for Regionalisation. Its goal? To better position regional areas to help them achieve their potential and rebalance the nation. Mars Global CEO Paul Weyrich gave his first interview since taking on the role late last year. He told the US Financial Times that Mars doesn't believe that purpose and profits are enemies, and he warned businesses of the risks in not having meaningful ESG principles that would include alienating entire generations. The A2 Milk Company has completed its on-market share buyback. Australian-based plant-based startup 8th Day Foods was runner-up at the Asia Pacific Scale It Up Challenge, an exhaustive 6-month process against 29 other startups from across the region. Allen's has invested $12 million in its Broadford plant in Victoria, which will allow it to make chew lollies like Minties and Shervies, as well as its vast range of jelly lollies. And just as Australia's largest and oldest dairy co-op, Norco, launched its first plant-based milks, an oat variety and a P2P protein variety, Bega Cheese, now Bega Group, has released a plant-based cheese, assuring us all that it melts beautifully in a cheese toastie. During its investor call after announcing its interim results, CEO Pete Synlait said that at the end of its Vitasoy joint venture, the company now had a lot more freedom to explore and develop its plant-based capabilities. As they say, let's watch this space. Synlait has provided a revised guidance for its financial year and that its 2-year recovery program is now going to be 3. That will do for this week. Don't forget to subscribe. The little round logo should be on your screen now for you to do so. For all these stories and more, head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Thanks to SMC, and with that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.